Hello and welcome back to this video. Today we're going to be talking about cookies. Now, what is cookies? Cookies is a small piece of file that the server embeds on your computer. Now let's go down to our browser. Let me just give you a little tip about what this cookies is all about. Okay, now let's open a new tab. Now, for example, I have cars. Let me just search on this cars. Now I go into this particular website. We have www.cars.com. okay, now let's go into this site. All right, now the moment I visit this site, a cookie is going to be sent from this site into my computer, into my browser. Okay, so this is the way cookies actually works. So you visit the site, you will see something like I believe you've come across some site that you visit them, in the landing page of the site you see something like accept cookies or decline. So once you accept that cookie, all right, they send in a small file, a very little file, into your browser for the purpose of, when you're visiting that site again, they will know that this particular computer has actually visited this site before. All right, so maybe for instance, when you visited the site, you searched more on maybe Mr. Bushy. Okay, you search more on Mr. Bushy. So the next time you are visiting that site, okay, they already know what you searched on before. Now they will bring in more of the data of what you searched before when you were visiting that site. Okay, so that's just mainly the purpose of cookie. Whenever they send a cookie to your browser and you visit that particular site again, they already know the first thing is that they already know that you have visited that site before, and they've actually tracked the particular data you were focused on when you were visiting that site. And when you visit that site again, it gives them an alert on their header that this particular computer has visited the site again, and before you know, they begin to send in the particular or similar data of what you were looking for in the last time you searched. They begin to send it your direction whenever you visit that site again. So basically, let me show you where we have that cookie on our browser. Okay, so this is where you can actually see the cookies that you have on your browser. So you just come down to this. Okay, you come down to settings, just go to settings here, click on settings. So when you click on the settings, go down to privacy and security, click on privacy and security, then you will see where we have cookies and other site data. Click on that, then come down it here, then we have here see all cookies and site data. You click on that. Now in this particular aspect of this Chrome browser, we have all the cookies that have been sent into this browser, all the cookies. So let's just, for example, let's try this one. But you see that I have one cookie sent from this browser into my from this website application into my browser. Sorry for that. Okay, now let me click on it. Let me see the details of that cookie. So this is the name of the cookie, so I'm going to click here to get the name. So this is the name, this is the content of the cookie, this is the domain, the path, sent from secured connection. Let's move down. Now accessible to script, yes. Now you see created. This cookie was created on November 12, 2022. Okay, this was when this cookie was created on my browser. Now this cookie is going to expire on the 20th of February 2024. So obviously this cookie is going to be having 2 years, going to be spending two years on my browser. The cookie is going to be staying for 2 years on my browser. You see, this is what really happens whenever we accept those kind of little files on our browser. Okay, we accept it from those applications, those websites. We accept it, and immediately they send those files into our browser, and this particular files, these cookies, these files that they send into the browser can stay as long as, you know, as they have actually created that cookie to stay. If they've created the cookie to stay for 5 years, that cookie will stay for maximum 5 years. So if you don't know much about this, you will see that anytime you visit that particular site again, you see they already know that you visited that site before, so they will track what you actually visited. You know, once they track it and they see that, okay, maybe it's, for example, I was using a car, they see that it's a Mitsubishi or a Toyota that you actually visited the last time. Now they can actually send in, they can be pushing in those kind of data you were focused on the last time that you visited a site. Maybe you spent like 30 minutes on Mitsubishi. They see that, okay, you have spent 30 minutes and they see that you like that kind of car. The next time you visit that site, they begin to send in such kind of data right at your display. So you begin to see cars similar to what you've actually searched. Because why? Is because they actually send those send that file to your browser and begin to track your progress whenever you are visiting that site. So that is how this cookie actually work. So I'm going to be showing you how to set cookie on our next video, how to set cookie, how to send it into the browser, and the subsequent video I'm going to be showing you how to retrieve cookie. So that's all we know we're going to be doing for this session. Next session I'm going to be showing you how to set the cookie. All right, thank you for your time, and bye for now.